Hello everyone! Today we'll be doing something completely different. We will be using Gen AI to quickly build amazing visual user journeys for your product. Let's get started. We only need two tools for this. One will be the Google Slides that I have opened, and the other one is Midjourney. If you haven't heard about Midjourney, go check it out, Google it. It's a service that uses generative AI to create amazing images. I will be building a user journey for my new imaginary product, a self-adjusting bicycle. Let's see what we do about it. My story starts with the Jones family, John, Jane, Jack, and Jill. They live a busy life in a big city. I really want my audience to see and feel what a family like this could look like. So I'm going to Midjourney and I'm looking for an illustration of a family that I could use in my presentation. There is a lot of pre-generated content. In case the content wouldn't have been there, I could have generated some of my stuff. But I found a picture that might be the right for me. And you see that there is even the prompt that has been used for this picture in case you would want to take something like this and regenerate a very similar one with the changes that you desire. I'm happy with this one, so I will be inserting it in my presentation right here. Next, I want to find a good image for my title presentation. Again, I'm going to Midjourney to find something that would match my narrative. In this case, I'll be looking for a family bicycle illustration. Let's see what I can find in the pre-generated images. As you see, there is a ton of pre-generated stuff, and I finally can find something that I like. Let's pick up this image and use it for our title presentation like this. Now we have two slides, our intro slide as well as our persona slide, the Jones family, and we're ready to go and build the next part of the story. In this slide, we're describing the problem statement. So, due to limited storage space in the location where this family lives, they only have a single bicycle for casual commute. We actually already have a photo of a single bicycle, so let's bring it here. Of course, the result of this limitation is that having a single bicycle, every time one of the family members wants to pick up and ride the bicycle, it has to be readjusted, which means that it's rarely comfortable out of the box to go and ride. Let's see if we can find a pre-generated image of something that would resemble some bicycle adjustment. And actually, as we go through there is another image that seems to fit our needs pretty well. Let's plug it here right away. Our next slide will be about discovery, and specifically how our user has discovered the new product. In this case, Jane was talking to a friend, and she learned about the new self-adjusting bicycle that can easily self-accommodate any member of the family without any intervention. It's great to make it real, and again, have everyone feel themselves in the shoes of this persona. So let's make it happen. I tried to find one of those pre-generated images, but nothing was really fitting what I was looking for. So this time I used Midjourney to go and generate a custom image for what I need. I was looking for an image of a bicycle with a green city background so that it would fit my storyline. Let's see what I get out of this. It usually takes about 20 seconds to get the image that you're looking for. Here you go. I'm actually quite happy with the output, and I'll take the image 1 and I'll upscale it for my use. Let's plug it in right here, as well as given that our storyline says that Jane was talking to a friend, let's also imagine that friend conversation and bring it into our journey. So in this case, I'm pretty sure that there should be two women talking, picture somewhere generated by Midjourney, and of course I found something really quickly that would fit exactly the storyline that I'm looking for. This next part will be about giving some details about how that stuff works, which you might or might not consider. such as the new bicycle has a number of motors and sensors built right into the seat post and the steering tube, which causes it to self-adjust or results in this self-adjusted capability. We've added some pictures just to make it fun. Now, in the next slide, we will explain how that thing works, which is each time one of the members of the family sits on the bicycle detects the member by their weight and will adjust the seat and steering column accordingly. In this specific case, I was again not quite happy with the options that I had in pre-generated images, so I went ahead and used Midjourney to generate a custom image that would fit what I'm looking for. This family has children, and children grow, which means the position on the bicycle for them will also change. So let's make sure that our audience also knows that this bicycle has those capabilities tuned specifically for children so that they could relate to it even better. In this case, the bicycle has a number of built-in sensors that observe the child position and would adjust to the child growth. Our last slide is just a conclusion slide that depicts the happy Jones family that now have their new beloved bike that is always comfortable and with no extra hassle. Now, the last thing we will do is we will highlight the key points in the slides to make sure that when our readers go through the content of the slides, their eyes constantly focus on who's the persona, what's their challenge, how are they discovering the product, how is the product working, and just makes that whole readability of the journey very crisp, to the point, and fast to understand. Time to see what we've got. We're looking at the journey for a self-adjusting bicycle for the Jones family, John, Jane, Jack, and Jill. They live a busy life in a big city. And due to limited storage space in their location, the family only has a single bicycle for casual commutes. That means that each time one of them picks up the bicycle, it has to be readjusted and is never comfortable enough. While Jane was talking to a friend, she learned about the new self-adjusted bicycle that can easily self-accommodate any member of the family without any intervention. The new bicycle has a number of motors and sensors built right into the seat post and the steering tube, so that each time one of the members of the family sits on the bicycle detects the member by their weight and will adjust the seat and steering column accordingly. And for the smaller members of the family, as they grow, the layout will change, supported by a number of built-in sensors that observe the child's posture. The Jones family is so excited by this innovation, each of them can now ride their beloved bike in comfort and with no extra hassle. I hope this has been informative and will help you quickly build future product presentations for the audience you're trying to engage. Subscribe for more future videos. I'm looking forward to seeing you again.